Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Wishing You Well. Today is a special episode. I know I say that a lot, but I'm not sure if you can see the background behind me, but we're shooting at one of my favorite parks. This is the Queen Emma Park. Some of you may be going, what Queen? In case I didn't mention it in other episodes, I'm from Hawaii and we're filming in Hawaii, and she was one of the queens in Hawaii. But what makes this episode different? Well, you see. Normally, I don't use any notes, but today I am because I don't want to make any mistakes. Today's episode is, what if I become big enough on YouTube, I get to meet the YouTubers that I admire? So I'm hoping some of you out there may know how to get a hold of some of these people, but I'm pushing their sites because I enjoy it and I think you might too. But anyway, let me get into it. The first person I would want to meet is from Strictly Dumplings. Hopefully it's going to be coming on, and that's what his site looks like. That's Mike Chen. For those of you that haven't seen it, Mike goes around the world, and he's not a competitive eater, but he eats kind of a lot, and he talks about foods around the world. The thing about him is he's genuinely honest, and you can see why people genuinely like him. And I think he and I would be fun. And if he came to Hawaii, he goes to a lot of buffets. And I saw 2 episodes when he was in Hawaii, but he never went to a buffet here. So I would want to take him to the Hyatt Hotel buffet, which is supposed to be really good. And I want to see him eat there. I think he'll like it. Also, all of these people, I want to get involved in their YouTube to see what they do and where they go. How do they handle handicapped people like myself? Would I be able to go with them? So it's a two-way thing. So one, what if they came to Hawaii, and what if I went with them? The second group of YouTubers, they're called Magical Journey. This is their logo. And this is Janelle and McVie. I think that's how you say it, McVie. Anyway, most of their episodes, they go to Disneyland. But sometimes they'll go to Knott's Berry Farm, Universal, and it's not only food. They'll show you how fun the rides are, the merchandise. In fact, my favorite episode that they've just done was the box lunch challenge, where they bought gifts from box lunch. They showed how much they know each other. The thing about them, they're a boyfriend and girlfriend. They live together. I believe I heard that correctly. But you can tell they enjoy each other's company. And you can tell they enjoy others' company. And they're so real. And I want to go with them because I'm like McVie. If I see fried chicken somewhere, I have to have it to judge the place. I'm also like, if I go to a Chinese restaurant, I'll only order roast duck and rice. Italian, spaghetti and meatballs. If they can't do it well, why would I order anything else? But anyway, if they came here, I would like to take them to the Aulani Disney hotel we have here, and it's nowhere close to Disneyland, but it's a Disney resort. I think they would like it. But I would also, because they like food, I would like to take them to Helena's Hawaiian Food. You see a lot of people when they come to Hawaii, they go to Helena's. Now, it's special for me because Helena she passed away, my grandfather's sister, and he gave her the restaurant, and they became the first James Beard winners in Hawaii. And I remember them as kids, the older ladies in there. I don't want to say old ladies. They would always be happy to see me, and it made me feel good. But I think Janelle and McVie would like the food there. I would also like to take them to a Ho'olaulea in Waikiki. They block off the blocks, and there's different hulas on different stages, food booths all around the place, vendors. Something right up their alley, kind of like the Disneyland of Hawaii. The next person I would like to meet is Cup of TJ. She's an American Chinese girl, and I like her because she's fun and enjoyable, and she's a little kooky fun. And when I say kooky, she goes around eating food from around the world, and you can tell she enjoys it. And if it's not good, she'll tell you it's not good. But she's kooky, and like she'll see something and she'll go, "This is cute, like me," and then she laughs. It's not a vain way. It's just, she is cute and it's fun. And I think she would really enjoy it. If she came to Hawaii, I would like to take her to Shirakia when it reopens again. It's the huge Japanese walk of restaurants in our main shopping mall. And you may have seen other people do it, but I'll show her some stalls others haven't gone to. and she's gonna love it. I would also like to take her to the Spam Jam we have in Waikiki once a year, again after COVID, because she's up for different foods, and I think she would appreciate the way we cook and eat spam in Hawaii. And don't forget, Hawaii is the number one. They eat spam more than any other state in the United States per capita. The next people I want to meet, they're called Endless Adventures. It's Eric and Allison. They're a fun couple, and again, you can tell they enjoy each other's company. They go around the road, and it's not only eating food. They show you the culture. They stay at unusual places that most people wouldn't. And so if I went to join them, I'm sure we'd have to stay someplace normal because they're good places you might have to hike to. But they did a collaboration with TJ in Japan. So I'm kind of jealous. The two I want to meet already met each other. But I would like to take them, well, and I like them because they love coffee like I do, and they like drinking cocktails like I do. So we're going to have fun no matter what. But for them, I would definitely take them to the Polynesian Culture Center. That's where on one side you're in Samoa, cross the bridge, you're in Hawaii, cross the bridge, you're in Tahiti, cross the bridge, you're in New Zealand. You get to see all the cultures in one area, and they'll be able to try some Hawaiian food as well. And I think they'll like it, and I think I'll enjoy their company as well. This one might be a little off because she doesn't speak English. If you look it up on YouTube, her name is Feng, F-E-N-G, Timo, T-I-M-O. She's a Chinese singer, and I like it because she sings American songs as well. If you can load down Price Tag. She's amazing, and she does Let It Go. But she also, there's one she does, if you can put Feng Timo Meow. She sings this Chinese song, and she's just like a little cat. But I would take her to all the karaoke places when they reopen, just to make people jealous. She sings that good, and she seems very likable. The next I want to take is Miss Mina. It's actually Miss Mina and her mom. I believe they're Korean, like American Korean, and they go around the world. They try foods, and again, they try to learn different things about different parts of the country. They stay at nicer hotels mostly. Sometimes they stay at like in tents, but I would like to take them to the Prince Hotel here. I think they would really enjoy it. And the Prince is not paying me for this commercial. I just think they would enjoy it. But I would like to take them to our Chinese New Year celebration here in Honolulu. Honolulu has a big Chinatown, nowhere close to being as big as San Francisco. But it's big. There's a parade, there's booths, there's different stages with different entertainment, kung fu, lion dances, food booths everywhere. I think they would like that. I would also take the two of them to Leonard's Bakery to eat our malasadas. Everyone would like that, but I think for them would be especially enjoyable. The other person I would like to meet, and I'm not sure, the rumor is she's not on YouTube anymore. She's Korean, a mukbang eater. Her name is Su Yang, Tzuyang. And I like hers because one, she has subtitles underneath, so I know exactly what she's saying. But I heard that she no longer on YouTube for some violation. I don't understand, for not saying she was sponsored or something. But unlike others, she's not a competitive eater where she doesn't eat fast. She eats a lot, but she takes her time because every bite, you can see it on her face, and she's so down to earth and fun. And the time she spends with the people which she meets in the towns or in the restaurants, you can tell they genuinely like her. And I would take her, this is gonna be weird, to Rainbow Drive-In here. That's where local people eat a lot of food. Seeing their face, seeing this skinny little Korean girl eat as much, 3 times as much as they do, would freak people out. That, and I would take her to a buffet here just to see people's faces when they see how much she puts away. The last one, and I hope somebody knows who she is because she's from Hawaii. She does Girl Traveler, like girl, Grrrl Traveler. And her name is Christine Ka'aloa. She travels around the world and shows you what it's like to travel if you're a girl by yourself. But she has a smile that lights your heart from the inside. It lights your whole body up. I know she does traveling only by herself, but I think we could do one where we film one together here in Hawaii about Hawaii to show people. And I would like to go to the Okinawan festival with her, and she lived in Japan, so I think she would like the Okinawan festival, and we'll know exactly what to show people: the pig's feet soup and our andagi. And we could go to Sea Life Park and show people there, but mostly maybe she and I could travel somewhere short, like to the Big Island, and go to Mary Marnock, because it's the Hawaiian Hula Festival. And I'm not sure if she went, but I just found out 5 years ago that I'm Hawaiian, and she's obviously Hawaiian with a last name like Ka'aloa. But if she hasn't, then both of us can experience it for the first time and show others how fun it is. So if you know them, please tell them to watch my videos and get in touch with me. But if you like it, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Thank you. Bye bye. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed a quote. Today's quote is, and I wrote it down because I didn't want to get this one wrong. I've had my head tilted up to the stars for as long as I can remember. You know what surprised me the most? It wasn't meeting them, it was meeting you. And that's from The Arrival. Bye.